Hi, my name is Jasper Kilburn and I'm from Brisbane, Australia. I began doing theatre when I was around 10 years old. I was homeschooled, so it was like a very simple theatre, and then kind of continued my skills, went to like a bigger one where they were actually doing proper shows and doing stuff like Legally Blonde and Beauty and the Beast, and that's where I really love putting smiles on other people's faces. I love the fact that you can really entertain other people, that they can really feel emotions, that you can get them thinking about bigger questions or things that they maybe otherwise wouldn't have thought about. I would say my biggest passion when it comes to the film industry would be the acting, but it's also behind the scenes, creating projects. As an actor, obviously work is very few and far in between. There's a lot more valleys than there are mountains. So for me, it's been even writing my own short films and even getting behind the camera and filming them, dealing with people, all the different projects and all the different moving parts that make up the film industry. I've been majorly impacted through this festival and then through to Sherwood as a church. Last year when I was 18, I'd been doing traveling of the US, and I'd seen the films back home, like Facing the Giants and Overcome, of those kind of films. And I wanted to come visit the church in an Uber with like my stuff, my backpack and my one big bag with all my belongings, and showed up at this church front door. And they were like checking my bag for bombs and stuff, and it was just crazy. But I was instantly like welcomed in. The first lady that I came in contact with was offering that she would find me a place to stay, and while I was here, I was just majorly blessed. I got to meet the Kendricks, which was just incredible. Coming as an Australian, coming from so far away, and for this festival, I'd say the biggest thing that God has been speaking to me about is that He is the one who opens doors. It's not about me trying to like force it in my own strength and I've got to meet all the casting directors, or I've got to pitch this idea or pitch this project. It's been put your trust in God. If I stay close in obedience and holiness to Him, He's the one who parts the seas. He's the one who opens the doors. He could take Joseph from prison to second in command of all of Egypt in like one day. That has been me, really filling me with faith of, I don't have to strive. I don't have to be like all pushing my flesh to try and make a bunch of opportunities here. I've just been open for what does God want to say to me, and how can I be a blessing to others while I'm here. I would say our primary calling to be a disciple comes down to what Jesus said like before He left, which is going out and telling the world, telling all the people who haven't met Jesus yet, who don't have Him in their lives, all the people who are very broken and crying out for something more. Before anything else, getting out there, bringing glory to God, letting other people know about the great hope and life and peace that comes with a relationship in God.